This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
This is your first look at sports. I'm Jonathan Benson. A new book highlighting Bahamian sailing legend Sir Durwood Knowles is on the horizon, and author Albert Cox is looking to gather as much information as possible in order to make this into a bestseller.
What this book is about is his memoir. Okay, it actually encompasses in the past 25 years of his living history. The first book that he did was more of a biography. So this one is more detailed in regards to his work in the past 25 years, as I said. What I would like to do is to interview a few of you as much as possible to actually contribute in regards to the information of the book I will need.
Well, the draw has taken place for the 2013 CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship set for May 8th through the 12th at Malcolm Park, and Sports Minister Dr. Daniel Johnson is excited.
We expect the base of the Sydney-Poitiers Bridge to come to life like we've never seen it before. To have 11 teams in this draw, in international teams that is a great feat. To have a situation where this is a qualifier, so people know these are not exhibition matches now. This is a qualifier for where many countries want to go, which is a World Cup standing or World Cup draw. And to be the first country in the Caribbean chosen to host such an event is nothing short than a blessing for us. We have several hundred beaches around here, and we'll ramp ourselves up to the point where one day, before all of us are gone, the Bahamas should host one World Cup beach soccer event.
Now, the CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship is expected to attract a number of visitors to our shores, and Director of Sports Tourism Tyrone Sawyer applauded local officials for landing this event, which will provide a huge economic boost for the country.
When things like this happen, and they happen so seamlessly, they only happen because there is good leadership. And Anton Celia, you're a very retiring, quiet guy. So you're going to have to stand up and just take the allocates we heap upon you today. Congratulations for your sterling leadership, for your dynamic leadership. You bring an entire country with you, and we don't mind, we'll hang on for the ride.
Competition at the 60th National Family Island Regatta getting underway this morning in beautiful Georgetown, Exuma. The A-class sloops took to the water first in the race for the Prime Minister's Cup, and coming out on top was the tidal wave. Our resident skipper Julian Gibson had a chance to catch up with the winning crew.
The race was really stiff competition with the sister boat, Lady Muriel, right behind us, straight through. We had a basically good start, but it's a little small problem would be fixed during the first lap, so we got it done. I think it's going to be first place straight through.
From 2006, out of all those races, she have only lost twice. So I think he deserved to be called captain, the world famous Brooks Miller and the world famous tidal wave.
Now, Lady M came in second. Tyrone, I know you wanted first, but second could do.
Second will do for now. Wasn't a point race, but be willing to give up take the second place.
What's going to happen in the point races when you guys start sailing tomorrow? I guess you're looking at this 1-2 punch, Lady M and tidal wave?
Yeah, we're looking at it that way. But I think we're going to defend our championship once again.
So here's a look at the official results. The world famous tidal wave in first place. Second place in the Prime Minister Cup race was Lady M. Third place was Running Tide. Fourth place was Red Stripe. Fifth place was Southern Cross. Sixth place was the Abaco Raids. Seventh place was Good News. Eighth place was the Original Courageous. Ninth place, having a rough time, was Rough Justice. 10th place was Rupus Legend. 11th place was Ed Sky. And in 12th place was the Palm Key Princess. In beautiful Georgetown, Exuma, reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
All right, thanks a lot, Julian. Well, the official draw for the 2013 CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship took place yesterday at the Atlantis Resort. General Secretary for CONCACAF, Enrique Sanz, was in town, and he spoke about why this competition is so important for the Bahamas.
On one side, we're supporting a federation that is believing in the sport, in beach soccer, that is investing, a government that is investing and supporting into building a facility. So for us, the best thing to do is to bring this event here. We're also very happy that it's the first time that a beach soccer tournament qualifier for the World Cup is being held in the Caribbean. That for us, it's amazing. It's a way that we don't understand why. Finally, it's here, and we hope that it's here to stay and to grow.
Now, Sands went on to talk about the format in which the tournament will be played.
Having 11 teams is not that easy, but our main goal is to have a very good competition, and that's the way that we build up the 3 groups, 2 of 4, 1 of 3. Best of each group goes through to the semifinals with the best second. But we also incorporated a consolation round. So each team will play at least 4 games. We need to develop the sport. We have to need more games. For the sponsors, for the federation, for the general public, will be great because in total, during this period of time, we have 25 games, which is also a record for our competition.
Well, Driscoll Roll still basking in the glory of winning the women's crown at the Bahamas Bowling Federation's Nationals over the weekend. And for Roll, it was even sweeter being able to do it right here at home in New Providence.
I'm definitely grateful that it is here. I believe previously it was in Freeport. I could not attend due to travel. And so bringing it back here to Nassau, you know, it's alive again. I believe there were over 70 competitors rolling for the past 2 weeks. And so, you know, bowling is back, and we truly enjoyed it.
Now, following the Nationals over the weekend, the Bahamas Bowling Federation is right back to work as they get ready to send a team off for international competition.
This is our first real national team that we are sending off for a while. Last year we sent a team to the Tournament of Americas, but that was a big rush. This year we have a national training squad, and we also have a national team that's going off to Cali, Colombia. The men will be able to hold their own. Be a little skeptical about the women. This is actually a qualifier for next year Caribbean Championships, which we call the CAC games. If we can qualify in the top 11, we will be able to go to that team and send a team off next year.
You know, we're competing against persons who bowl as a living. Myself, I have a job, and then I bowl as a hobby. And so those persons are dedicated bowling 24/7. They have the coach, they have the equipment, they have the training. And so, but we here, we have raw talent. We really have raw talent. And so, you know, we're going to go there and bowl our hearts out, and we're going to, you know, hopefully position well and do well.
We don't carry ribbons. I'm allergic to bronze. I'm allergic to silver. So we're trying to carry everything.
And that will do it for sports. But stay tuned. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.